Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young and the Restless. Y and R. Spoilers indicate that on Tuesday, December 3, Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, and Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, solidified their romance by hopping into bed together. Claire isn't as experienced in the love department as Kyle is, and she admitted to her new boyfriend that this was her first time doing the deed. As Kyle lays the charm on thick, sweet Claire is falling head over heels in love. Still, Y&R fans feel as if they've seen this story before, and the ending wasn't so great. With Summer Newman's Allison Lanier nose out of joint over Claire's new bond, and a love triangle on the horizon, will Claire end up getting hurt? I&R spoilers remind fans that while Summer was technically Kyle's first marriage when the two wed in 2019, it was really just an agreement between them. After all, Kyle had fallen in love with Lola Roselle's Sasha Calla, another young woman who wasn't experienced in romance, much like Claire, and an attack had left her in a coma and in need of a liver transplant to save her life. Summer, of course, was a match for Lola, and the only reason she agreed to be Ms. Roselle's donor was if Kyle married her. Abbott chose to say, "I do," but since there was no love there, the marriage was over shortly after the transplant surgery when Lola woke up from her coma. Kyle and Lola ended up getting hitched later in 2019, but that marriage was short-lived because he realized how much he loved Summer. No couples therapy, no second chances, no nothing. Kyle dumped Lola and resumed a romance with Summer. Their marriage lasted, maybe 6 months. Kyle reunited. Lola had some small storylines before she exited the canvas. It's important to note that actress Sasha Calla was cast as Supergirl in the Flash flick, so Lola did leave GC for a bigger reason. Summer recently broke up with Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, which is a shame because the two made a great couple. However, Y&R fans can sense that the chemistry has not exactly faded between her and Kyle. Much like Summer's grandparents, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, and Victor Newman, Eric Braden, she and Kyle are a super couple that may have their ups and downs, but always end up in each other's arms. But will Claire's heart become a casualty in all this? Will Kyle give Claire the Lola Roselle treatment? Comment below. Catch Y&R daily on CBS and visit this site often for the best Young and the Restless news, spoilers, and updates. Dorothy has been an avid fan of soap operas since a small child. She has fond memories of curling up in front of the television with her mom, sister, and grandmother watching Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, and Young and the Restless. This love of daytime drama has continued into adulthood, and as a full-time freelance writer, she gets to combine her obsession with soaps and write blogs about it too. She also happens to be a mother of 2 girls, and as a mommy blogger, she's been published multiple times over in Huffington Post Parents and Scary Mommy. Dorothy also blogs about health and wellness, travel, and WWE. The world of the Young and the Restless is no stranger to heartbreak, unexpected twists, and tantalizing love triangles. And it seems Kyle Abbott is about to find himself in the middle of yet another storm. Fans are bracing themselves for a plotline that echoes Kyle's past, but with a fresh twist, a new romance with Claire that will ultimately lead him back into Summer Newman's arms. Let's dive into how this whirlwind story might unfold and what it means for these fan-favorite characters. Claire is the latest addition to Genoa City, and she's already making waves. A smart, ambitious, and down-to-earth character, Claire is reminiscent of Lola Roselle's, the chef-turned-love interest who once captivated Kyle's heart. Like Lola, Claire has a humble background and a fiery determination to succeed, which immediately catches Kyle's eye. From the moment they meet, there's a spark between Kyle and Claire. Whether it's a chance encounter at Society or a business-related meeting at Jabo, their chemistry is undeniable. Kyle is drawn to her authenticity and grounded nature, qualities that starkly contrast with the drama and complexity that often surround his relationships. Claire, for her part, is hesitant. She knows Kyle's reputation as a man with a history of complicated love affairs, but she finds herself unable to resist his charm. Despite her reservations, Claire begins to fall for Kyle, believing their connection is genuine. Fans of the Young and the Restless will recognize echoes of Kyle's romance with Lola in his budding relationship with Claire. Back then, Kyle was captivated by Lola's warmth and sincerity, which offered him a reprieve from the chaos of his life. However, that relationship came to an abrupt and heartbreaking end when Kyle realized he couldn't deny his lingering feelings for Summer. Now history seems poised to repeat itself. As Kyle and Claire grow closer, she becomes his confidant and emotional anchor. She offers him a sense of stability that he craves, and for a while, it seems like their relationship might actually work. But as Claire starts to envision a future with Kyle, cracks begin to form in their idyllic romance. Though Kyle's relationship with Claire appears promising, his history with Summer is far from over. Despite their ups and downs, Kyle and Summer share a deep, unbreakable bond. They tried to move on from each other in the past, but fate always seems to pull them back together. Summer has been watching Kyle's budding relationship with Claire from a distance, torn between jealousy and a sense of inevitability. She knows Kyle better than anyone, and she can sense that his feelings for her haven't entirely faded. At the same time, she wrestles with her own emotions, unsure if she's ready to give their love another chance. When a crisis or major event brings Kyle and Summer back into each other's orbit, perhaps a family emergency or a professional collaboration, they're forced to confront their unresolved feelings. The magnetic pull between them is impossible to ignore, reigniting the spark that has always existed between them. As Kyle begins to reconnect with Summer, Claire starts to notice the shift in his behavior. The late-night phone calls, the lingering glances, she knows something has changed. Despite Kyle's efforts to reassure her, Claire can feel him slipping away. In a poignant and emotional scene, Claire confronts Kyle about his feelings for Summer. Her vulnerability and heartbreak are palpable as she asks him to be honest about where his heart truly lies. Ultimately, Kyle is forced to admit the truth. While he cares deeply for Claire, he can't deny his love for Summer. It's a painful revelation for both of them, but Claire decides she deserves someone who can give her their whole heart, not someone still tethered to a past love. Claire's departure from Kyle's life leaves him with a deep sense of guilt and regret. He knows he hurt her, just as he once hurt Lola, and he begins to question his own patterns in relationships. However, his reunion with Summer provides him with the comfort and clarity he's been seeking. Summer, for her part, is cautious about rekindling their romance. She knows the road ahead won't be easy, especially with the baggage they both carry. But their love for each other is undeniable, and they're determined to give their relationship another chance. This time with a renewed sense of commitment and honesty. Claire, meanwhile, emerges from the heartbreak stronger and more determined than ever. She channels her pain into her work and begins to build a new life for herself in Genoa City. While her romance with Kyle may have ended in heartbreak, it serves as a stepping stone for her personal growth and sets the stage for new opportunities in her future. The Claire-Kyle-Summer triangle is a masterstroke of storytelling that taps into the core themes of the young and the restless: love, betrayal, and redemption. By revisiting Kyle's history and paralleling it with his present, the writers create a rich, layered narrative that resonates with fans. Claire's character serves as a fresh perspective on Kyle's journey, offering him a chance to grow and reflect on his choices. At the same time, her role in the story highlights the enduring connection between Kyle and Summer, reaffirming them as one of the show's most iconic couples. As this storyline unfolds, fans are likely to have mixed reactions. Some will root for Claire, seeing her as a worthy match for Kyle and a compelling new character. Others will cheer for a Kyle-Summer reunion, believing their love story is destined to prevail. Speculation about Claire's future will also run rampant. Will she find a new love interest in Genoa City? Perhaps a romance with someone like Adam Newman or Nate Hastings could be in the cards, offering her a chance to move on and find happiness. The Young and the Restless has a knack for crafting love triangles that keep viewers on the edge of their seats, and the Kyle-Claire-Summer saga promises to be no exception. With its mix of romance, heartbreak, and drama, this storyline has all the ingredients for an unforgettable chapter in Genoa City's history. As fans watch the drama unfold, one thing is certain: love is never simple in Genoa City, and the path to happiness is always filled with twists and turns.